Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about something very aesthetically pleasing to me. This is going to be like a really fun one, I think, hopefully. So today we're talking about an Edward Scissorhands eyeshadow palette. We all know I still have the original Edward Scissorhands palette from Sugar Pill that came out years ago, and I'll never get rid of it because I love this movie so much. Edward Scissorhands is my entire forearm. The picture on the screen as well when it was fresh and dark and beautiful. And I even see a TikTok talking about this movie and I want to sob because it is just a masterpiece of cinema, okay? There are 3 Johnny Depp movies that are just flawless and you can't even tell me otherwise. It is Edward Scissorhands, Secret Window, and Sweeney Todd. Those 3 movies are untouchable in my opinion as far as anything else ever made. Don't even care, okay? Don't even care. Those are my favorite movies ever. Well, I love Casablanca too, but like, oh, masterpieces. So when Edward Scissorhands palettes come out, I like to try them. So I tried another one from Indie Brand about last year or the year before, I think. It was okay quality, and today we're talking about the one from Wicked Widow Cosmetics. This palette cover is just so pretty. So here's the artwork on the front of it. It is currently sold out. I'll still leave their website link down below, of course. And so many of you guys tagged me in this when it got announced because you know I love the movie. And I appreciate being tagged and stuff that is Johnny Depp related, for sure. And this is actually $42 retail price. They have some lip glosses as well. I have one of them here. They have a pair of lashes and a highlighter. The highlighter was only $15. It is sold out because I was about to pick that sucker up because it looked gorgeous. I love an icy white highlighter, but it is sold out. But when it gets restocked, best believe I will be trying that out. So anyways, today we're talking about the eyeshadow palette. This is the inside color scheme, by the way. It's very cute, very blues and grays and stuff. And I think that's very fitting for the movie. I actually do appreciate the color scheme of this because whereas it's not like the most like original in the world, blues and stuff, it is very pretty and very cohesive to the movie. Like I see the green, I think about the topiary. I see this shade right here, I think about the sugar cookies. And it's called sugar cookies. And then we have things like the shade Kim and everything, which Kim is this icy white, which you know we're gonna put in my eyes today. So other than ranting about how much I love this movie, let's get started with eye makeup. Okay, so really quickly, I want to give a quick shout out to my shop, theopencrypt.com. I put my earrings in from my shop. These are my best sellers. I love them very much. And that's all the promo I'm going to do because I don't feel like just, oh my god, buy from my shop, please. I'm not going to do that today, you know? Anyways, I'm going to use the Draw Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Fair as my eyelid primer today just to put a base down. What I'm thinking about for this eye look is we're going to keep it simple because the colors are, you know, deeper and everything. I don't want to make it too complicated. But I'm also a little worried because there's a lot of shimmers in this palette that look gorgeous and I want to touch. I will insert swatches of all of these shades swatched out before I give you the finished look at the end. But like, trying to keep the eye look simple so it's not overcomplicated because I have to wear this for a really long time today. And then I also just want to touch everything. So I'm going to use these 2 brushes. These are for my single brush up, but these are not the, like mine come in black. But this is a E55 and an E38 shader brush. This blending brush is really big and fluffy, so we're really going to blur this look out. And of course, I don't have like the most amazing makeup skills in the world. Lashes bring everything together, and if I can do it, you can do it. So that's what I like to say. Going into the first shade now, I think what I want to do is do kind of a blue icy moments because this shade has this blue-purple reflect to it that looks gorgeous. The shade called Snow Angel. And then the Kim shade, you don't have to touch the icy white one. So for the crease, we don't have a blue matte. We have this navy matte, but it's not like a blue to match the rest of these shimmers, which I do find a little bit concerning. There's a little more shimmers in here than mattes, which it's not the best ratio in my opinion, but I'll make it work. So I'm going to go in, I guess we'll just go into, Goodbye. We'll go into the navy one. So I'm just going to pack this on. You can also use a flat brush and pack it on that way. But I'm just going to keep it this way, and I'm just going to focus on the outer corner, blend it into the middle of the crease, not as much in like the inner portion of the crease because I don't want to close my eyes off. But it's a very matte powder. I'm not getting much kickback in the pan, but when I go into the pan, it's not like exactly true to the pan color because it's again very blue on the eyes, but it looks very, very dark in the pan. And again, you could pack it, but even the amount of times I've gone into, I don't think the color is actually true, you know, but has pigment and it's blue, so I can make this work. Also, I really like that this mirror says blending is the secret because I love that line. Like Peg as the movie's resident Avon lady. I love her. She's just the most sweet thing in the world. I mean, she did break and enter into the castle to even find Edward. Let's be real. There was, you know, it was kind of a crime there, Peg. But we'll forgive you because you're the sweetheart. And she tries so much. Like, she's trying to sell Avon to all her friends and everything, and they're just not interested. But she's trying her best, and she has an upbeat attitude. And I appreciate that about Peg. And her outfit was fire as hell. Like, it was a beautiful outfit. You know, Peg was just super sweet. And then trying to cover his scars with the makeup and everything. I just thought it was precious. We love Peg. Peg stan account over here, y'all. Oh, also, in my shop, the first things I ever came out with are Ellie Scissorhands, like a girl version of Edward Scissorhands, and Kim Scissorhands earrings. I have them in my shop if you're interested. That was my first ever products. I don't know how I did a shop promo for myself a minute ago and forgot to even say that. But, yeah. Okay, so this is the color I got over the crease. It's not like vibrant. It's like popping, but I'm hoping that these shimmers will help. So I'm going to go into Edward now, which looks like a black matte. I'm going to take the same brush, just kind of pick some up on here. I'm going to tap off any excess. And I really just want to deepen the very outermost portion of the crease. I'm just building on top of that blue just because I wanted something darker. And it didn't really give it, but it did bring a nice color if you're looking for like lighter stuff. And this black, even though I tapped off the brush on the side over here on a paper towel, it's just going everywhere. This is so much more pigmented than that blue one. I just didn't expect it. I kind of thought they would be on the same level. It's way more pigmented, but I'm going to try to salvage this look because right now it's not even blue anymore. I mean, I knew I went into a black. I'm sure the comments are going to be like, you went into a black, what do you expect? I kind of just thought this would be harder pan than like the other one was. I thought it'd be similar to pan than the other one. This one was way more pigmented and it kind of just mushed over it, but I think it's going to be fine in the end. So I'm going to wipe this brush off now on a paper towel, take all the excess product off, and just blur the edges. I think everyone in the movie has their own special charm. I love Joyce, even though she was kind of getting off to a haircut and everything. I love Joyce. I think she's a whole moment. She's very confident in herself, and she's beautiful. The only person I hate in the movie, I don't even hate Jim. I mean, he got what he deserved at the end, you know. I don't even hate Jim. I hate Esmeralda. I hate Esmeralda. I hate her so much. I hate people who just... I have a religion. Now everything is bad that isn't exactly my religion. I hate that so much. We don't stand Esmeralda. We don't like her. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to take my pinky now. I'm going to go into the shade Snow Angel because I can't get over this purple blue reflect. It looks beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm going to put this all over except in the center of my lid. It's pretty. It's so pretty. You know, I'm going to put it all over my lid. We'll just tap over it with that icy white shade and see what happens. It's so beautiful. I just want to keep touching it. Like, it has a blue-purple reflect. In the pan, it looks more purple. On the eyes, I'd say it looks more blue. Which, I guess for the Ice Angel shade, it makes sense. And you know, in that Sugar Pill palette, Ice Angel is like my favorite thing in the world. They have singles of it now. Now the palette's not available anymore. But you can still buy the single shade of Ice Angel on its own. It's a beautiful icy white with a blue reflect. One time I got bored and I just put that all over my entire face on top of foundation to see how it looked. And I should have filmed it. Now with a different finger, I'm going to go into the Kim shade because, again, icy white shade. This one looks a little more chunky. I'm going to go right over it in the middle. It's giving it more of a yellow, kind of green reflect in the center. Do we see that sparkle? With, it's a huge difference. This is super pretty. I don't think the mattes are my favorite quality of mattes in the world. They're not true to the pan, and then some are way more pigmented than others just from using those two. But these shimmers are to die for, and it just cements the fact that I need that highlighter. Wicked Widow Beauty, if you see this video, let me know when that highlighter is back in stock. I will buy one. It's super pretty. Just the swatches on the website cemented that I need that in my life. But for the lower lash line now, using the different matte shade, I'm going to go into Creation. I want to see if it pulls more green or more blue, because I can't really tell in the pan. I'm going to tap off excess. And I'm just going to dust this under the lower lash line. Not going to go super heavy with it because, again, I do have to wear this all day. I actually have, in a couple hours, a vet appointment, which is not fun. But our oldest cat, that was Cortland's cat before we got together, is 14, and he's been acting really sluggish and withdrawn. He usually sits on the couch with us and sits in bed with us and stuff. And we pet him all the time, and last like 2 weeks or so, he's not really done any of that. He's acting super withdrawn. He's sleeping in like hidden places in the closet and under the bed and stuff. He's not sitting on the couch with us like he normally does. And then underneath his chin is just, we keep wiping blood off of it. He keeps messing with it, messing with his front teeth. I'm like, something's clearly wrong. And we got medication from PetSmart for, you know, broken skin and everything, thinking he just had some mild allergy and started scratching with it. He also tried cortisone under there that the vet recommended, since they thought it was just a mild thing that would go away, but it hasn't gone away, so we have a vet appointment today. Not fun, but, you know, gotta do it. Just gotta make sure everything's safe with him, especially since he's older. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my eye makeup now, and I guess I'll do it on camera since I haven't done that in a while. I really was not trying to be a downer in today's video, but that's just going on in life, and I figure I could just, you know, talk about what's on my mind, so that's what I have planned for today. And I'm also taking this Epic Wear white eyeliner from NYX in my water duct to make my eyes look bigger. Following that with the Sistar Cosmetics Frozen Heart Liquid Eyeshadow. Just right where I stopped the white. It's just going to add a bunch of sparkle and brightness under my lower lash line. It also matches the shimmer on my lid beautifully. It's a little more blue, it's a little more mermaidy since I put that other top shade on top. And for eyeliner, my waterline, I'm just going to use this white one from NYX. Alright, so off camera, I'm going to pop on the Taco Lashes from Melody Cosmetics in collaboration with Naomi John and the Hidden Hills Liquid Lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. While I do that, enjoy the swatches of this palette. So here's the first half of the palette swatched out. The Ice Angel one closest to the end is so pretty, and you can't see Sugar Cookie because it's the same color as my skin tone. And here is the second half of the palette. The last shade here is what we used over the crease. That was that blue. It looks like a black in the pan. It's called Goodbye. So that shade really didn't swatch out that well. I would say the mattes are not accurate, but the shimmers are gorgeous. And I realize I have a tattoo appointment next month. I can't swatch on the top of my arm anymore because that's Sweeney Todd. And I'm thinking of putting another one down here. So I'm going to run out of swatching space soon. I hope you guys don't mind it over tattoos. Alright guys, this is the finished look using the Wicked Widow Cosmetics Scissorhands palette from their collection. So here is my eye look up close. I added the Taco Lashes, a baby wing, and a little false lash chunk at the bottom just to add a little bit of something more dolly to match my dress and everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of the palette down below. I think the swatches of the shimmers look really beautiful. The mattes, they don't hold up the same in my opinion, but I mean, it's a small business, never gonna nag a small business, but also feedback helps improve things in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I always look forward to more, you know, Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, Edward Scissorhands, anything like that collections in the future. Bye guys, have a great day.